What's up, YouTube? I have something different. Again, I'm trying to keep it interesting and different and change it up and just have fun with this camera and doing my thing, but I wanted to show you guys what's going to inevitably end up being a multi-day process of going through and organizing some things that I got from one of my pest control customers. He said, I don't need any of this, please take it, I want it out of my shop. So here it is. Look at all that fishing stuff. There's minnow buckets and soft tackle boxes with trays and hard tackle boxes that have just a mess of a little bit of everything. There's bobbers and plastics and jerk baits and poppers and paracord and worms and line and weights and rattle traps and frogs, and I mean there's just so much stuff that I'm really excited to go through. I'm not sure what on earth I'm going to do with all of it. This right here will probably end up with all my terminal tackle. That way, if I want to put bobber stuff or whatever in there, slip cork stuff, I can. And then just pull out what I need for Texas rigging or whatever, and just kind of keep this as terminal tackle, potentially. This little guy, a marker buoy, which we don't really use very much anymore because of live scope, but is always nice to have. Box blade, some flares. I don't know if they're any good, but we got that, and this has a bunch of bobbers and some 4-pound test, spinner baits, which I've been needing to get some spinner baits anyways. Spinner baits, rattle traps. It's kind of cool because this is all stuff that I've been meaning to swing by and get, so that's really cool. Got some 8-pound high-vis line, and then over here just a ton of crankbaits, a scale, another horn, hooks, that's trash, big rattle traps, jointed swim baits. There's little spinner baits and a dip net, some crappie stuff, bunch of worms, a safety whistle, some 3/0 hooks. That's got a bunch of 3-inch worms in it. My gosh. Some reels, typically probably bigger than I would use. That's a Shimano. Got a Cabela's one, a Fluger, a couple bait casters. That's an Abu Garcia Ambassador. Couple little nets to put your fish in, flag, measuring board, which that's going in my backpack, bunch of little crappie plastics, a couple inflatable life jackets. Don't know if those are any good or not, but anyways, I got all that stuff from a customer who said please just take it off my hands. I don't want it in my shop. So we're gonna go through it, try to get everything organized. That doesn't hardly scratch the surface of some of it, so excuse me, y'all stay tuned. And whenever I get back to going through all this stuff, I'll turn the camera back on. It's a little too close to dark for my preference to be dealing with taking all that stuff out, so it's gonna go inside for now, and tomorrow possibly I'll start going through some of it. Y'all stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, I'm back. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I ended up going through some of this stuff last night, and this is how far I got. I got this box cleaned out for the most part. Rattle traps, spinnerates, some crankbaits, more of the same. I still need to clean that out. That one's still empty. That one's got boat plugs in it, but let me show you this. Trash. Life jacket. I ended up with 2 of these. Basket. That stuff's probably not real good anymore. Fuses, always handy. That deal, stringer. Live well thing. Catch basket, or whatever you want to call them. What do they call these? Wire basket. It's just a wire basket. 2 of those. And look, most of the rest of this is buzz baits, spinner baits, crankbaits, rattle traps. That is some 3/0 hooks, some chatterbaits. Yeah, this whole box is full of pretty much brand new stuff that I have to find a place for. And then I have 2 more tackle boxes, 3 more tackle boxes to go through. This, all fishing line. So that's cool. A lot of 6 and 8 pound stuff, which I can throw on my crappie reels, which would be cool. That's trash. That's empty. This has more of that stuff in it. Oh, some little 1/4 ounce crappie heads. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of this stuff, like some of these spinner baits and stuff. The skirts are dry rotted, so those are just getting thrown away. Little set of pliers, that'll be handy. I don't really use bobbers like that, so they're all pretty much getting tossed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put y'all on a time-lapse video and keep going through this stuff. So I finally got through all that stuff and got it organized, and I just wanted to show you what all I came out with. So I'm gonna flip you around and go through this stuff with you. So first thing we got here is a bunch of crankbaits, some chatterbaits, several still in the package, some little jigs, some finesse jigs and swim jigs. I've got all that kind of together in one, and then I've got this soft side here. I'm trying to do this and hold the camera, but it actually worked out perfect because my bag you always see me carry holds all of these, so I can separate them out and add to that one's empty as I need to. But I got some poppers in here, and I think most of my other stuff is actually in my backpack. There's some crappie hooks. There's another one that's got jerk baits and stuff in it, so that was pretty cool. And then this guy here has weights and hooks and swivels. That's all the terminal tackle stuff. Snap swivels, barrel swivels, worm weights, those deals. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then this was something that I bought. It is a little heavier than I need, so I just kind of stuffed it in there. I'm very bad about, oh, I'm gonna go to this, and then I'm gonna do stuff like, oh, terminal tackle, let's put a frog in there. So I need to work on that, because then I don't know where anything is. Now this one and the next one are where the money makers are at. This one's got a couple reels, scale, these little dudes here that I could just throw some hooks in if I just wanted to keep something in my back pocket or whatever. And then I'm gonna play dumb for a minute. Oh, that's what I was looking for earlier. Bunch of poppers, more poppers. It's got a rattle trap in there. Lots and lots of poppers, lots of hard baits. And then this just has a bunch of frogs in it. I've actually never seen some of the frogs this style, like this. I've never seen that, but they will get fished at some point. I was actually wanting to buy some frogs anyway, so that kind of worked out to get all those, even though that's not what I would have bought. I'm not gonna complain. And then this dude here, I've got all my buzz baits, spinner baits, a marker buoy, which I'm not sure when I would use that, but I have it. Carolina rig setups, this little swim bait, these dudes to measure length. So that's where I got all that stuff stashed at. And then here's the part that I'm super excited about. We got rattle traps for days. Obviously there's some spinner baits in there, but I mean, look at all these rattle traps that I've got now. There's just tons of them. And a lot of them are the Bill Lewis that are still in the box, like this guy here. I'm not sure what that's doing in there, but it's staying there. I mean, just rattle traps for days. That's awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, there's my little tackle find. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'm excited to go catch some fish with all this stuff. Catch you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment, hit that notification bell so we can see what all is coming out next, and make sure to follow all my social medias that will be listed in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one.